Hello everyone, and here's my final news video before we break up for the holiday. And I'd just like to say what another busy week it is. I know that I say that every week, but it is. It's really been quite busy. But that's an exciting thing. The more activity that we've got on the go, the more learning we've got on the go, the more the youngsters and the staff are enjoying their time in Tiree Primary School and Tiree High School. And you've seen lots of those examples of how busy we are over the last few weeks or more through the videos, and this one's going to be no exception. I'd like to thank very much all the members of staff and indeed all the youngsters for being so enthusiastic. And so you're about to hear from Lorna and Mary and Anya about what's going on in the nursery, the primary and the high school. My standout moment is possibly the election of the senior pupil leadership team. I was involved in the interviews at the beginning of the week, and you'll hear more about that in a minute. But these are the youngsters that I'm going to be working with more closely in terms of thinking about how to take the school forward, getting them involved in leadership activities, getting them through their leadership course. So actually identifying these three youngsters in question that you're about to hear about has been quite a highlight for me. So before I go, can I just say I hope you have a fabulous time during the holidays. It'll be a well-deserved and hopefully relaxing break for many, or an exciting break for many if you're going on your travel somewhere. So have a great holiday, and I'll see you all when you come back. I'll be Tiree Monday and Tuesday on the first week back, so I'll see you then.
Hallo, Miss Forbes en Shaw the Ist. Well, has you near Jerrigan term is a yuck me the how. The big news this week is that we now have a new pupil leadership team.
Right, I'd just like to say congratulations to the new Tiree High School senior pupil leadership team, to Skye for being our school captain, and to Callan and to Matthew, our vice captains. Well done everyone.
We look forward to hearing how they will take these new roles forward this year and what activities they'll plan and deliver for the rest of the high school. On Monday, Julia, Katie and Megan, members of the Oban High School pupil leadership team, were here to deliver workshops on stepping out of your comfort zone. Our pupils worked on confidence, body language, voice and diction. Pupils also worked on the skills and attributes framework with Mrs. Jackson. Well done to everyone who took part in these events. Ha mén dóchas can be sur leichen ma ac of ulle, gan gafshe fosh, agus gan chiel shift iras jeshel san opet chruwaje yenov in a herem. Mar shun live and drasta.
Hello! It's hard to believe that the October holidays are here already. It's been a busy 8 weeks of learning, and we are really proud of the progress our pupils have made so far this term. This week, some of our pupils have been working on rounding numbers to the nearest 10 and 100. They learned that rounding can be used to estimate and check answers quickly. Our Primary 1 pupils have been confidently ordering their numbers to 10. Mrs McIntosh's class have been learning about seasonal changes and discussing the start of autumn. They went on a senses walk in preparation for their poetry writing activity. They've written their poems based on the sights, sounds and smells of autumn. Term 1 in primary doesn't officially end in terms of our planning, teaching and learning until the 4th of November. So when we return after the October break, current topics and concepts will be continued and reflections made on pupils' learning. PLPs will be issued on the 4th of November to give you the chance to talk to your child about what they've been learning and how they're getting on with it. Our first parents' evening will be on the 15th of November, and this year we would like to invite parents into the primary school for your appointment. This will give you the chance to look at displays and also take some time to look at your child's jotters and work. Appointment times will be issued when we return after the break. On Halloween this year, Monday the 31st of October, pupils and teachers can dress up and wear costumes to school. We'll be taking part in some Halloween themed learning activities on this day. In primary, there will be prizes for the best homemade costume, scariest, funniest and also the most original. I hope you all have a lovely October break.
I'm Mrs Cooney, the Senior Depute and also the Nursery Manager. I'm so proud of the skills and experiences and opportunities our children have engaged in during week 8 in the nursery. For the first time, the children chose to do the activity of threading. Just look at the concentration in those faces and the use of fine motor skills. The children wanted to build their own farm this week. They used soil and hay, and after designing a layout of the farm, the pupils carefully planted a variety of vegetables and decided where the animals should go. During this play, the children demonstrated excellent communication skills and cooperation skills. It was lovely to see this. This week's story was the enormous turnip. The children really enjoyed this, and later in the week they made some soup based on this story. What's happening next in the nursery? Well, the children want an autumnal and winter-based theme. They've yet to decide on the title, but they want the activities to include Halloween and, of course, bonfire. We'll announce the name of the theme in our next video. We'd like to wish all our families and children a great October school holidays, and we'll see you back on the 24th of October.